Hello everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. So today is July 31st and just wanted to show you, I've been seeing a lot of these days over the last 6 months where here we are in the top 100 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. This is all according to CoinmarketCap.com. So when you go through this list, these are the top 100. We don't have a lot of coins that are profitable for the day. Maybe 5 if we're lucky. So I want to show you some patterns that I've been seeing. Now hopefully you've seen my last video I put up on YouTube about intraday trading and the opportunities on intraday trading versus daily that I've been using for the last while. I'm going to change it up a bit. So if you come under the youtube.com/quantlabs, here you can find a video I put up yesterday called Intraday BCH LTC is where up moves huge but not daily. So when you look at the daily charts, they'll be down, but when you look at the intraday time frames, they're up, and they're up big, some of them. That's what my system catches. But there's also instances where my system may not catch anything at all because of this negative 24-hour change, and that could be like that for, who knows, 5 days, and that could pretty well throw off my portfolio optimization when I try to calculate my expected return and Sortino and Sharpe ratios. So what I've decided to do is really nothing groundbreaking here. But when you combine this, and in there you'll see that I use investing.com. It's a little better than TradingView. But let me just pull up Google. Okay, so what we're going to do, here's a new script. So we're using a data source now as CoinmarketCap, but we're still using CCXT, the Python package. But what we're going to do is we're going to run this profitable Python script, still using Redis. So here, if I reload the database, you'll notice it's empty. So this will be added to the watch list. So let's go through and find out what are the profitable, actually, let me just belay that. So just run that little profitable Python script. And what it will do is it will show, I create a new spreadsheet here called XLX. Okay, so we have now a profitable spreadsheet or profitable XLS. So if I open it, this is what it contains. So as I said, this is an Excel spreadsheet. So here what we have is we have the currency name or pair name, the percent change on the hourly, and the percent change in the 24-hour, and also the symbol name. So usually we're going to focus on the intraday for the hourly. I could, with the coin, I'm using the CoinmarketCap package, Python package, which is, I believe, API from CoinmarketCap, and I'm able to calculate the hourly percent change. So if I go into, now we got to remember, we got to make sure that these are available on Binance. One thing I want to note here is quite surprised me was that Binance Coin was in there. So if you go into CoinmarketCap, sorry, Binance Coin right here, which we've talked about, this is a stable coin. So that's using a base, well, we've talked about it before, BNB, and you can see the volume now has really picked up in the top 20, the top 20 cryptocurrencies out there. Now there's also Huobi, which is like, I guess, the other exchange from Japan. But here they have their own coin as well, which is probably the next exchange. Has a second highest set of volume, but their volume is nowhere close to the Binance coin. So just another reason beyond Binance versus Huobi. So I just wanted to highlight that. So knowing that, Binance coin is in there. Let's check out our spreadsheet again. So you can see here, currently the latest download, it's up 1.25%, and these other ones are up at least 1%. So we only capture the ones that are over 1%. These are the symbols. So what we do is, when we run it, we need to do a couple of tests. So if I go into the data folder, what you'll find here is I do a test to see if these particular coins are available on Binance. Now, from my experience, usually the base quote of a pair is either Bitcoin, Ethereum, or BNB. And for some reason, investing.com doesn't support USDT, which is Tether. So I'm going to assume that's probably just because maybe they don't trust it, or I don't know. But I just want to show you the patterns that I've seen over the last, since yesterday. So if I go in and do this, actually let me do the PVIX. Now again, we're not really too concerned about volume as it's such now. So as I said, I use investing.com, PIVX, BNB, and I just go in and do Binance. So now we can get the investing.com chart here, which is from Binance. But you'll see here it's down 9.93% for the day over 24 hours. But here's the interesting thing. You can see it bounces around along here, as you can see. So when you look at the, and this is the only data source I've seen this on. This is, as I said yesterday, this is found by accident. Go under technical analysis. And see here under daily, you'll notice that it's sell. So if I do an hourly, it's a sell. If I do a 30-minute, we're now at a buy. Now we're at a buy signal. And now we're at, on the 5-minute, strong buy. So as you can see here, as you increase the time frame or lower it, your signals get better, and that you can trade and have better opportunity with these signals on the intraday time frames, as an hourly, 30-minute, 15-minute, and 5-minute. So again, that's PI at VX, BNB. Now, as I said, if I was to do the same thing for Bitcoin, so I used BNB as the base, but now I'm going to do BTC. So same chart, and now it's positive at 1.05. So you can see here it's now just jumping up. But if we go under technical analysis, so here for the hourly, we got buy, strong buy. Now the daily is strong sell, sell, buy, and 30-minute, 15-minute buy, 5-minute strong buy, and buy. Okay, so if I do the same thing for Ethereum, you'll notice a trend here. Now it's just barely profitable. Still a buy on the daily chart, buy on the hourly, 15-minute. So here on the 5-minute, it's strong buy. So quite an interesting trend I found by accident. So let's check out the next one. So let's check out BNB now. So the most profitable is PIV BNB, and I know that through the spreadsheet right here, because it's up. 3.76 on the hourly chart, as I showed before, right here. This column, 3.76. So if I looked at the Binance code, Binance coin, this will generate Binance coin against Ethereum, and Binance coin, I don't think there's and there's Binance code against the Bitcoin as well. So let me show you that. So here, BNB BTC, so we're going to investing.com again. What you'll notice here, it's up, wow, 12%. That's quite huge. That is absolutely monster. Now, let's do the technical analysis here. So it's up 12 points. So that's on the daily buy, hourly buy and strong buy, 15-minute buy and strong buy, and then buy on the 5-minute. So if we do the same thing for Ethereum, okay, binary against the Ethereum at investing.com. What you'll notice here, again, a different combination against Ethereum. It's up 12%. So right now it's a strong buy and buy on the hourly. Still not too bad on the daily, 15-minute, strong buy and buy and strong buy. Cool. Okay, so these ones that exist are the ones that we can download from Binance. So these are the ones that we can use on Binance. So we've looked at BNB Ethereum, PVX Ethereum, and that's pretty well the only ones we have available. So my thinking is, when it comes to liquidity and volume, these are so strong, I think that there will be enough liquidity at these up moves. That's what I'm thinking. Or there should be, if you were able to see these. So again, when you go back to CoinmarketCap, you get those kind of moves on Binance on a day where there's only 4 or 5 profitable cryptocurrency pairs. That is pretty good. So once we run our profitable Python script here, let's get out of here. So here we have our profitable Python script. That is how it creates. Not only that, but as I mentioned before with the watch list, and I have talked about this, you can see that the watch list is now empty. So let me run this script, get the latest information, latest data, I should say, from Binance, or no, in this case it's from CoinmarketCap. So it takes a bit of time. So it's downloading all the data. Now, I think it's really slow because of the amount of requests I put out to CoinmarketCap. So it's slowing down my response time from the CoinmarketCap servers, and I haven't yet seen that with the Binance, but definitely with CoinmarketCap. So I have to be very careful if I increase. So if you go into the data file, I'm purposely only going to use 1 hour and 15 minutes because if I send out too many requests, then we have a problem where we might not be able to get 5-minute data as well. But we can get the hourly and 15-minute with only these combos. But from Binance, these are the only ones that we can download from, are these two. PivX BNB as well as BNB Ethereum, as I showed earlier. So when you look at now here's our new watch list crypto. So now we have available all the different combinations that I was showing you earlier for the watch list. Run it, and then have the position manager also run in parallel when the watch list hands off any entries or potential entries to the position manager. So this is more of an intraday strategy that may work very simply using the profitable coins on CoinmarketCap at that point, if the other strategy is not able to generate any buying signals. So this is another way to generate buying signals, but specifically for intraday only. So hopefully this will help you out, and we shall talk to you later, I guess, and hopefully you got something from it. Over and out.